Sound is one of those things that is absolutely everywhere. But what's interesting is really sitting down and thinking, what exactly is sound? What is causing all of this to come into my ears and me be able to perceive it as something? So if you look at the formal definition of sound, it's that it is a mechanical radiant energy that is transmitted by longitudinal pressure waves. Now that's a lot packed into one sentence, but let's break it down. So essentially sound is energy. So sound has the ability to do work on a specific environment. The next, it is also radiant. So if you think about the source of a sound, the energy is going to be transmitted outward from the specific source. So for example, if I hit this table, there's no energy coming to that source, it's actually going out from that source. Simple idea, but one that can really kind of help you get your mind around sound and the directional side of it, where it's going, where it's coming from. And so the next part is mechanical. So mechanical meaning it requires a medium in order to be able to transfer its energy. So there are other waves that might not require a medium, like electromagnetic waves. Those don't require air or water in order to move the energy. So at the same time, if you look at just all of it together, kind of packaged up, you've got energy, you've got it being radiant, so it goes outward, it transmits outward from the source, and it's also mechanical. So a lot of the times you see that medium be air. That's often how we perceive sound. It's traveling through air constantly. And so moving from there, kind of the next part of the definition, it talks about longitudinal pressure waves. So this is the way in which energy that sound has is transmitted through the medium. So if a source creates energy, then that energy is going to impact the air particles surrounding it. And so what's going to happen is you're going to have a temporary increase in air pressure as those air particles collide. And if you look at it over the span of time, you'll see that the pressure actually increases, which is known as compressions, and then you'll see it have a dip. Those are known as rarefactions. And so all together, they create this oscillation within the air that we perceive as sound. And what's really cool is you can dive into looking at what exactly these oscillations are doing and how that affects volume and timbre and all these different variables of sound. And it'll help you better understand how it is moving and how we are perceiving it. And so this is just a quick look at what sound is. Let's start with the basics, the kind of the physics of it, and move on from there.